Good morning, or afternoon actually, as that is where we're at. Typically want to schedule or record in the mornings, but today that didn't happen. So, how are you? I hope everybody is well. I wanted to do this quick video while I got ready for this afternoon's meetings. I should probably turn off my phone, but I want to get ready with you and just introduce myself. So I am new to YouTube, and I'll be honest, YouTube scares me to death. I've been doing videos for a little bit, and posting them on Instagram and Facebook. I have pages with them. Let's see if I can get this set. There we go. I have been posting on those sites. I have a page, Ageless Beauty with Erin. Hello, I'm Erin. And I thought, I watch so much YouTube, more than I should, but I do. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to put them on here, and I've got two videos already posted, and with more to come. So I just want, because what I do is discuss an episode of a series that I have really become addicted to, and I discuss that with you guys, talk about the episode. But so that doesn't really leave a lot of room for me to tell you who I am. So here we are. First thing about myself, my name is Erin. I'm going to tell you my age. I am 47. So the age thing is the reason why I've done the Ageless Beauty with Erin. Basically, I do watch a ton of, I won't say a ton, I have specific people that I watch. I alternate between them, and I watch them. And these women, men that I watch are just gorgeous. They really are. They do beautiful makeup. Most of them, I have an assortment. I have those that do makeup while they talk about true crime or current events, whatever. Then I do those that just sit and talk to a microphone. Either way, all of them are beautiful. And all of them are in their 30s. So as much as I appreciate what they're doing, a lot of what they're doing does not apply to me. I'm older. My skin is different. So when I started this, I started with the anticipation of targeting the older group. So a lot of my makeup tutorials, or not tutorials, I don't do makeup tutorials per se. And I want to specify and clarify, I am not a makeup artist. Never claimed to be a makeup artist. I don't claim to know everything about makeup. I am self-taught. I have learned, like most of you have, by watching videos. And I love the makeup community. I love makeup. I love perfumes. I love jewelries. All of that is why I'm here. So I'm going to state this. I didn't have a huge following on Facebook and Instagram. That's why I thought, well, maybe I'm in the wrong platform. So here I am. But the videos and such that I did that were not related to this ID channel series that I watch, and if you want to see me test products or do makeup, you will have to go back to my Facebook page, the Ageless Beauty with Erin, to get that information. So please do feel free to jump over. Obviously, I don't know how this is done. I don't. So the things that I have done over there did not get saved here. And I'm awful about forgetting what I'm doing. So what I mean by that is, you saw my confusion. I put all my face product on, my serums, vitamin C's, lactic acids, moisturizers. And when I do that, I often forget to put primer on. Now, it's not necessarily an awful thing. Depends on how good my skin is. And today's not awful. But I use a lot of hydrating products. So that's why it's not awful. Anyways, that was what my confusion was there. So I'm not perfect. I forget. I even have it sitting right here, the primer that I was going to use, and lo and behold, I didn't. But, you know, I just sit there and did all this prep, and that is part of, you know, being older, and you have to prep your skin and being prepared and not just jumping in. So that's the kind of things I like to learn about, to talk about. I've had success in the fact that I have people that will reach out to me and ask for my opinion on certain things, whether it be certain foundations, mascaras, whatever. And that's great, because these people are usually my age, and I'm able to tell them what works for me, and maybe get an idea of skin types and your goals, such and so forth. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to always lead you in the right direction. So anyways, I'm digressing here. Again, I am not a makeup artist, but I am somebody that loves makeup. If you want to watch me do my makeup and listen to a good story, please subscribe and follow. Check out the first 2 videos I got. So that interruption is probably a perfect segue into the life of Erin. So a little bit about myself. I'm a mother of 2. My children are older. They are 28 and 24. So adults, but thankfully I'm close, and my daughter still lives at home. She's in the middle of her master's. She's the 24. And you will hear me talk a lot about them. And they're my pride and joys. I am married. I have been married going on 28 years this fall. So not yet 28, but this fall will be 28 years, to a wonderful man who has spoiled me rotten. Like, I am so spoiled. I tell him all the time he did it to himself. But that's okay. That's another story we can discuss later. I am married to, he was my high school sweetheart. I was in high school, he was out, but either way. So, I am a huge dog lover. So, often these wonderful dogs of mine interrupt my stories. I have 4, 2 Great Pyrenees, and 2 corgis. 1 corgi is my grandpup. I won't lie. It's my daughter's pup. But he's mine. Anybody knows me knows he's mine. So, yeah. You will often see them pop up in videos or hear them barking. But those are my grandpups. What else? There's a whole lot to tell about me. My daughter has a cat. I'm a cat person. I've always been a cat person. However, this cat is Satan, and you will hear me refer to him as Satan quite often. So, that's just the way it is. Okay, so I am full-time employed where I work. You know, I'm blessed to have a job, and I actually like my job a lot. It is stressful, but I like my job. I'm in sales, but I won't lie. If I didn't have to work, that's the one thing my husband doesn't spoil me on. But to afford my wants and needs, we work. And actually, you know, I tease him, or I tease about that, but I work because I like to. And I do have a lot of wants and needs, and I have a lot of crazy things, so I work to pay for them. Let's see. Part of my craziness is my makeup. I love makeup. I have more makeup than I will ever need or use, and I think that's probably about right for most of us on these channels. So I try to go through these no makeup spells where I won't buy anything. I did so good last year, so I'll just tell you a quick story. I went all the way till May. Didn't buy anything but some skincare, shampoo, face washes, that kind of thing, right? Because Ulta loves me. I mean, we are on a first name basis. They love me, and they notice when I'm not there. However, yeah, I was on this great big no spend thing. It did so good. And then my husband, I'm blaming my husband, and I told him I was blaming him, for Mother's Day, he's like, I don't know what to get you. We had some sicknesses last year on my birthday. Wonderful husband gave me COVID, and so that was February. So we kind of went through this whole, it was crazy there for a while, right? So he's like, I don't know what to get you. Like, you don't have to get me anything. Truly, he didn't. And actually, we went and got me a pair of shoes that I'd been wanting, and I said, that's fine. That's plenty. It wasn't for him, though. Like I said, I'm spoiled. So he says, well, I know what I'm going to do. He says, I'll take you to Ulta, and you can get whatever you want. I'm like, well, that is no fun. So let's do this. And I did it because I honestly thought he wouldn't do it, and because he didn't need to buy me anything. My kids got me a great gift, and he had bought me these $150 pair of shoes. I didn't need anything either. I mean, I was on a no buy because I didn't need anything. But again, that's my husband. I said, here, let's do this. Instead of going, I'll give you my phone with my Ulta app, and you can shop my wish list. He said, what do you mean? I said, things that I like, I put in my wish list, and I eventually will buy it, you know, to try it for my videos or whatever. He's like, oh, okay. So I didn't mention anything else about it. We went to eat with my kids, or my kids, our kids, and I didn't say anything else about it. Because like I said, he didn't have to do it. So we get home, and it's pretty late, and he drives like an hour one way to work. So he goes to bed at a decent hour. And especially during this time, because he was still in school, he went back to school to get his engineering, maintenance engineering degree. So he was going in like at 3, or he was getting up at 3:30 to be in at 5 because we work an hour and a half, or he lives an hour away, yada, yada, yada. So, like I said, I didn't mention it again. And he comes in, and we're sitting there, and he's like, okay, let me see this app of yours. I'm like, well, are you sure? He's like, yeah. He said, let me see this app. So he gets on, and he proceeds to go through my want list and not have a clue what any of it was, and ordered me like $300 worth of stuff on that list. And that broke my no buy, because the things he bought me obviously were things that I wanted, and they were perfect, but I needed this to go with it, or if I was going to do a new video with my new stuff, I needed to do. Anyways, I just justified to myself that I had to start buying to make, you know, whatever. But I tell him all the time, it was your fault. It really wasn't, obviously. I have no control. But that's the kind of man I'm married to. He's amazing. He's awesome. We've been married for, like I said, going on 28 years. I was a kid. So, what else? I told you I work full time. My husband works full time. Told you what I do, what he does, my 2 kids. my doggies. Anyways, so, okay, so a little bit more about me. And I am kind of struggling. I don't really talk about me often. So, okay. I do not believe in filters. And everything you see right here, what you're seeing me do right now, is unfiltered. I have no face tuning. I don't even know how to use that stuff. Which is part of the reason why I was scared to do YouTube, because I don't heavily edit. I don't heavily face tune or do anything like that. I am clearly, what you see is what you get, and that's not always a good thing. I need to check that spout. I should not have done that. Because people come on and they want to see beautiful, you know, looks, and I get that. And I hope to a lot of degree that I'm giving good looks, but I don't believe for myself in coming on here and trying to sell you all a look that isn't real. Like, you see me here, I want you to know that's me when we are out. Does that make sense? So I've heard such horror stories of people saying, oh my God, I saw so-and-so and she looks awful compared to what she does on YouTube. A lot of that has to do with, you know, YouTube is different, and the makeup you do when you're on YouTube is different than makeup you would do when you go to the store. I mean, and right now the makeup I'm doing is very neutral, very natural makeup, and it's on purpose because I'm not going anywhere that I need to wear a Instagram style makeup. So, you know, but in the same sense, it's unfair to judge people that way. And I just don't want to be judged that way. So what you're seeing is what you're getting. And because I don't highly edit and I don't highly do that kind of stuff, I'm sure that has been part of the reasons why I don't have as much of a following as I would like. But I love all of those that do follow me, that do keep up with me on a regular basis, ask questions, and like and comment and talk to me about makeup. Even not on my page. I get a lot of people that just message me separate or in person. And I'm fine with that. So I hope that if you follow me, and I hope you do, that you understand that I'm not trying to be something I'm not. So, you know, and you can appreciate the fact that I'm trying to tell a story and it's, you know, enjoyable to me. I'm still so new at it that I have to look at my notes when I'm doing these things, because I can sit there and tell you the story as I remember it, and I usually remember them very well, but I don't remember in order. Does that make sense? So I'm backtracking and going backwards and, oh yeah, I forgot. And I don't like to do that, really, because it's unfair to you all trying to keep up and try to understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I take notes and I do some extra research and I do things like that. So yes, I still need my notes when I'm doing these videos. I'm not that good that I can do it without. You know, I'm hoping eventually I can, because it's not like I'm so old and feeble that I can't remember anything. It's just that, to be honest, because I do work full time, I don't take the time to try to read or memorize everything I'm going to do and in order. So please forgive that. I'm just keeping it real, 100%. People will probably either love it or hate it, and I get it. I do. I get it. Just be kind. Anyways, so I don't do a lot of editing. I don't do a lot of face tuning and Filters, I don't use filters. My version of a filter is a Snapchat filter that usually gives me horns or ears or something crazy that you know is a filter. You know, I'll have butterflies on my face or whatever. So, there's that. Now, some of my hobbies, other than makeup, we love sports in our family. Most of us in the family have played at some point. So I played ball in high school. My husband didn't. He played all the way up till high school and then quit to get a job. My son played ball all through high school, and my daughter has played through college and is currently a pitching coach at the college that she played for. So we love watching sports, and we watch basketball, college football, and softball are really our three main sports that we watch. But, you know, we like to watch like the Olympics and so on and so forth when it comes on. So, you know, it's fun, but that's what we do. I love tattoos. You will see when I'm not covered head to toe. I got tattoo. You can't even see that one right now. I got tattoos everywhere. My daughter and I actually share this obsession. My son, in the eye, has a tattoo, and I got his last one for him for his birthday 2-3 years ago. But he's never really gone the obsessive route like my daughter and I have. So I think she has one more than me, the little crapper. She wasn't supposed to go without me, and did. And we just love them. And I mean, it's a lot of people do, a lot of people don't. My husband does not. Another story for another time. With if I do another get to know me or let's talk or get ready with me video. He's something else, but no, he's not I can't get this open. He's not a fan of tattoos, so we'll just leave it at that. So, like I said, I've been in sales for a little bit. Actually, I don't know why I said that, because I was talking hobbies. But yes, I am in sales. My hobby, other than sports and tattoos and makeup, makeup's a big hobby of mine. Oh, my nose itches. Is reading. I love to read. Oops. I read every night before I go to bed. So I'm always looking for a good book, but I do. I'm a huge reader. That's just kind of goes right along with the things I really like to do. I don't know. We love the beach. We take a girls trip every year, and I take it with my sister-in-law. I take it with my daughter, and pretty much family. We go. This year we're not doing that because we're taking a family trip and actually letting the guys go with us. But we're taking a big trip to Mexico this year, and it actually will hit. We will be in Mexico on my anniversary, so that'll be nice. Okay, otherwise, and sorry I got really, really loud right there. I don't know. I'm sure there's a ton of questions that you have that I'm not answering. I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes. I'm going to try to do them on, I got the wrong lashes. No, I don't. I have so many lashes that when you say you got the wrong one, it's, you know. Anyways, I struggle talking and doing lashes, and I hate when I look away from you guys because I like to have everything here in front of me, and it doesn't always happen that way, so please forgive me. But I am going to go ahead and try to do my lashes while I talk, because we're getting to the point where we'll be closing out this thing. So anyways, I always want to hear your comments and your feedback. Please keep things nice. I believe, you know, I hate living in a world where people are just so freaking cruel all the time. And it's awful because the things I watch and read, true crime and shows called Evil Lives Here, I just squirted glue everywhere. Did you see that? Shows me the worst of the worst. But I like to think that we're better than that. So please send me your thoughts, send me your comments, but let's be better than that. Because I know my lighting probably is not up to par. My videoing is not up to par. There's so much. I get it. And if this does kick off, if I do like this, I've actually advanced a lot from where I started. You know, check out a couple of my early videos, you'll see. But I just don't know how much I want to get into this until I know if it's going to really take off for me. That is one of the worst jobs I've done for eyeliner in a while. Anyways, and I know that that's not fair to you guys, so, you know, give me your thoughts on the program and on my videos. And let me know what you think. I really hope that you do decide to stick around and subscribe. I try to mix up my makeup every video. So what I like today is a common makeup look for me. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere that... Well, actually, I'll tell you where I'm going. It's not like it's a secret. I'm actually going to the University of Kentucky softball game. They're playing the #1 team in the nation, Oklahoma. And they're playing in Lexington, and I do live in Kentucky, which I don't think I specified. So, there wasn't much need for glitters and stuff today, even though I will say I just got a whole package full of new glitters that I bought, and I was so tempted to use them in this video, but just not much need for that. God, I don't know what's going on with my eyeliner, but it is awful today. Thankfully, these lashes will hide them for the most part. Anyways, so I forget what I was saying because I got stuck on the basketball game. Anyways, like I said, I hope you do check out the Facebook page. And my Instagram. Follow me there, please. But Instagram and Facebook are pretty much going to be the same thing, so you don't have to follow both. I do hope you follow me on here. And give me your thoughts. Give me your suggestions. Do you like these Get Ready With Me videos where we can talk and get to know each other? Do you want me just to stick to my regularly scheduled program where I talk about the evil inside videos? And I'm okay with either. I like getting ready. I like talking and just spending some time here, hoping that you guys will comment and I get to know you like you're getting to know me. But if you don't particularly want that, if you want me to stick to my lash is not right. If you want me to stick to just doing the evil inside, I'm okay with that too. Sorry, I realized that I didn't have my lash on right. Oh, girls, guys, I mean, it took me wearing lashes. I wear lashes almost every day now. But it took me wearing them for about a year before I could pop them on like that. So, it's not as easy as it looks. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to fix something that I saw on this. I'm really bad about going back in after I think I'm done. Yeah. You just have to forgive me. So, okay. I've got just a little bit left. Just some lipstick, some lip liner and lipstick. And if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, please share them. I've probably repeated myself at this point. And I know I'm going to get to doing this later. And I'm going to go, Erin, you meant to say this or you meant to do that. And I didn't. So in those cases, that's where another get ready with me might be a good idea. Get ready with me videos would be a little bit different because that usually means I'm going somewhere, and like I said, I don't typically wear, you know. So okay, I do want to say that when I do my videos for the Evil Lives Here series, I do what is called a makeup roulette, and what that is I have an app that chooses for me. So, and I did discuss this the last time, but if I do a get ready with me, we'll be doing a lot of neutral, natural looks, which is what I typically wear when I go out. So the makeup roulette actually helps me keep from getting in that funk and staying in that funk, because it chooses, you know, everything from foundation to lashes and lipsticks. And a lot of times the things like lashes, these are good everyday lashes for me, but I have some that are huge. I have some that are colored. I have some that I wouldn't wear out just anywhere, right? Like if I'm getting ready to go to a customer or to a softball game, you know, that's the kind of things that I wouldn't wear it. So it's good because to get ready with me, when I do that, it's usually going to be when I record one of those videos. And those are typically on Sundays or Saturday, or the weekend, doesn't have to be a Sunday. And I'm not going anywhere per se. And I can wear some pretty bold stuff. And one of the things that I've just started on this get ready, or the makeup roulette, is a color scheme. So I pick a color scheme and then I pick a palette to go with it. So it could be red, it could be purple, it could be green. And that's the eyeshadow look I'm going to do. So thankfully so far, when I pick my color scheme, then I go in and pick a palette. Every palette has matched, I guess is the way, that has the color that I'm doing. So that's very good for me. It doesn't, I'm waiting for the time that it doesn't work. I don't want to use that. I want to use this one. And I'll have to redo it, but that's okay. So that is me. Oh, hello. It helps if I actually spray it on my face, wouldn't it? And I hope that I haven't bored you or made you question your YouTube life. But I hope you do join. I hope you follow, click follow me, share if you did like it. And I hope to catch you in some of my Evil Lives Here videos. I hope you go check those out. Leave me your comments and thoughts. And until next time, guys, please like and subscribe, or subscribe and like, share if you will. But until next time, I hope to see you soon. Be safe. Goodbye.